Okay, today we're going to talk to an old friend of mine, Kurt Inglis. We know his bikes, you guys know his bikes, but we're going to talk about two bikes. Let's start out with this one, Kurt.
So this is just a Retrotec Classic. We've been building these since 1993. Actually, Bob started the company in 92, and I came in 93. Pretty standard Retrotec Classic, Philip brazed. This bike in particular, we built it around the Philwood eccentric bottom bracket so that we could run the Shimano Alpine 11-speed. And this bike will actually be able to do this hub, which is the Alpine, a single speed or like a 1x10. So it was kind of built around all that. It has a removable derailleur hanger, so I can use that. And then it's a 650B. I haven't built one for myself, so I wanted to try it out. So this is my own personal bike. Kind of a nice option with Retrotecs because with a smaller rider that is harder to get standover height with a 29. The front end's a little bit smaller, wheels right in between, and then the fork is a little bit shorter as well, so it keeps the bike with a little bit better standover height.
Right.
So wanted to try it out for myself. So, and also built the stem for it as well, utilizing some of the Paragon pieces that they've come up with lately.
Right. So the Alpine, how's that working out with these bikes? Do they hold up?
No idea yet. It's brand new. The 11 has just come out, and so I wanted to just try it and see how it goes.
Right.
I know that it'll use, for everyday use. If I go out and do like some pretty more extreme stuff, we'll see if it ends up being a 1-speed or if it holds up. But wanted to see how it would work. I know that a lot of people use the 8-speed off-road and have dabbled into it, and so I just wanted to try it with the 11.
This is an 11-speed.
Yeah, so it's brand new.
Nice. So, Retrotec, I'm an owner. I got one from Curtis. It seems like only yesterday, but I was holding my little kid with me. He's about 1, and now he's 10. So it's been 9 years, and the bike is still as good as it has been. Who buys your bikes, and what's their reaction to it? I entered it because I fell in love with the shape, but I really fell in love with the ride. What's your experience with your customers?
Primarily it's the shape, and we do like 5 different styles. So one style will really appeal to one person, another style to another. Just the kind of classic lines from our childhood. Like my first bike was a Schwinn Stingray.
Right.
I still have it at my parents' house. It's just sitting over in a pile, but that's what I was raised on, and there's generations of people that have been raised around like a cruiser style bike.
Right.
And so most of them are people that want to, I do a lot of mountain bikes, but we do cruiser road bikes as well, cross bikes, road bikes with like longer reach brakes so that you can put a bigger tire on so you can do some on and off road with your road bike.
Right.
So it's kind of a mix, but primarily it's somebody that really does like the lines of just having a really nice arc from the dropout all the way to the head tube.
Right.
And that's what they're, for the most part, known for. It's just a really simple, kind of elegant arcs without a bunch of extra stuff kind of hanging around.
And then the bonus is, I have a lot of, being a bike tester, I have a lot of bikes that are very expensive, but when you take out the Retrotec, it's the one that people ask about the most.
Right.
They really appreciate it. And then they go, oh, this guy can't really ride, or this bike's not that fast. When you blow them away on a downhill or a climb, their eyes just light up like, what just happened?
Right. Yeah, it's super fun to run into people that have never seen them. Like we were in Moab last summer, and 3 of us on Retrotecs. One of them was rigid only, and ran into all these guys on full suspension bikes that had never seen him. They were just like, "Why are you here? Like on those bikes?" And you're like, "And how did you just
lost?" And
you're like, "How did you just roll up on us? Like we're on full suspension bikes, and you just rolled up on us on hardtails." And it's like, well, you just have to some areas are tough and don't feel that great, and the rest of it is super fun.
Right.
So, and the back, they do have a nice ride to them. The curve does give a little bit more. It's not suspension. It's not, it's just a nice, chromoly bike that has, with the curve and the seat stay, it has a slight.
It's a good give to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you, Curtis.
Yeah, you're welcome.